Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So Ramby has a mission here that I think I'm having trouble activating because she wants to have other dialogue. Oh, that, and she's difficult to activate missions on. I have to get at a certain angle. So if I say show me the Alliance map, do you have this mission on here? Wait, what? What's this?
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I'll take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
Return to map. Okay, so I see. So I have directions I can go, so
I have changed my mind.
let me
Go.
let me reevaluate the quest situation. Stranger in a strange land. It doesn't say where it is. Oh well, okay, so here's what we're doing. We're going on with trying to find the brother. I unlocked a Berserker quest, which I will do later, but I really want to get my bro free. Which I think is here. Yeah, Bassam. Pass shell unavailable.
Dag,
Oh.
Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
What did I fucking say?
Sigurd's life is at stake. We need you there.
No, I am needed here.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Well, none of this is going well. I kind of expected Dag to have something... Okay. Look. You know me with the griping. I'm gonna gripe a little bit. Okay, I gotta gripe a little bit. And my gripe is this, right now. The story is hodgepodge. And what I mean in that case right now is that this would make a lot more sense if it was a more linear story. You know, like history, which these games are supposed to be playing out. But because it's allowing me to jump around and do things in whatever order I choose, which sounds great as an RPG, but honestly, it's shit for this series because you're playing out history. Things are supposed to have happened in a particular order, and that's the way they're supposed to have happened. And it's really crap that that is not occurring. It's making the story less coherent. It's kind of like building an algorithm to make levels when you're doing like a 2D platformer game, or actually hand making the levels themselves. Like when you make them yourselves, you're more able to create a proper narrative and a cohesive single directional story account for the ways that players are.
I'm troubled in the spirit. Shh. It is heresy to even think of it. Forget her words, her blasphemies. Think only Christ and his redemptive message. She spoke freely of the deceit of angels. But we are the defiled race, ones who can never find salvation. If you are hell-bent on believing this, you are
What are we doing?
lost to the Lord of Flies.
Okay. Like, basically, linear storytelling has its advantages, and Assassin's Creed is suffering from not having linear storytelling right now. I don't know if they're going to fix that in Shadows. I kind of expect them to make it exponentially worse, because that's what they've done here. Okay, you know what? Let's go in the church and towards the dialogue that I heard a second ago. You guys are just casually leaving when I show up? No, Basim is definitely outside. Basim being an assassin I don't trust. These doors are all locked for plot. Like, they're not barred, they're not key locked. They're story locked. Should I be looking on the roof, Basim? Are you being assassinating right now?
What do you see, Sunan?
Oh wait, is that him under the overhang? Yeah, that's him.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? That is my point.
So you hold no stock in faith, only in the rational proof. The science of the divine. You're bold.
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve? Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used. Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy. No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants? Out! Out!
Yoink?
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power. A legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later.
I want it to come
Let's
now.
find your brother first.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn
Agreed.
the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
Okay. Centaurk started. The instrument of the ancients. Oh good, the ancients.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition, but it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert, this is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
You
Basim
right.
says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot, whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak plainly.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss.
Seems to happen a lot around here.
Has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access.
Oh
To
god.
woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary, sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Your king will not be happy. His church meddling in his politics.
Does this not delight you, Eivor? A chance to defy Alfred?
I am God's humble shepherd, sent to protect his lambs. If Kent's new alderman is a wolf, I would blunt his claws.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Eldorman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Eldorman's name is mine.
Okay.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Pretty sure I've been to both those places. Okay. So... am I doing a pickpocketing? Sounds like I might be doing a pickpocketing. Well, I'm doing a fast traveling because I can get closer. Save some time. Could always use a little more leather. When he said Tonbridge Inn, I thought he said Tonberry. I was like, Tonberry? I don't want to get shanked. Huh. No guards at all?
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may know where he went.
Elderman Uncle got blind drunk and likely staggered off the White Cliffs.
So, who will take his place? Thane Fairfax? Landry? Tedmond?
None are worth the shit on a sheep's arse. I would not cast my vote for one of them.
A defiance stance for one who cannot cast a vote.
Are you sober enough to answer me?
You have fine hair. It shimmers like woven silk.
I don't have time for flattery. I seek Alfred's emissary.
The only man of Alfred's I know is Orvin the Legless.
And he is...
Haven't seen him in years. Probably dead drunk, or just dead in a ditch. Why do you think they called him Legless?
Because he has no legs?
He's a figure of speech, Lord in heaven.
Okay.
Why does he cry? My brother saw him in the old stone ring with his own eyes. Rubbed them twice to be sure.
Someone should do something.
What? Ask him to move on? Or perhaps he can live with us here, and the children will ride his matted back.
I can't tell where these people are talking. Are they talking in front of me? Or are they talking in the building to my right, and I'm hearing them through the wall? Oh, we're gonna do that thing where it's hard to interact with you? There we go.
I'm in no mood for wind belching, so choose your words well.
Wind belching?
The king's emissary. I need to know where he went after he stayed here.
And I need to know why I've started getting boils under my armpits. Time will tell, eh?
Alfred's emissary. Where?
Him and the bard ended up in a copse by the bridge doing Lord knows what. Sounded like they were murdering a cat.
Singing?
If you say so.
They sent my husband to work at the Bamersfield, the lumber mill. They mean to fortify us against the Danes.
My sister said they're all tall and strong. Muscles rippling, hair braided and woven with spice.
And what will you do if one shows you?
Dream of the pretty straw-haired bear.
Everybody's getting subtitles now. Hey, walking and talking. Excuse me. Walking and talking? Walking and talking? I press... What the hell? Change position.
Get away with you!
Okay. Something sussy happening here. How about you?
You're not welcome here.
Huh. Apparently I'm not welcome here. I'm not in a distrust zone, so I don't know why I'm not welcome here. Oh, that was a sound effect. What was that? I think that was somebody at twitch.tv/Hunterman. Matnology followed me. Thank you very much for the follow. It's a little hard to get to my announcements these days, but I got there. Thank you for the follow.
It's here that same monarch from Roomberry, brother Anselm, Hegath on Denelag. Nehide that ye lamp them in the mast and trust them.
Well, I pressed the speak button, but nothing happened. You finishing your dialogue? Hello! How are you this morning? Or this... Yeah, this... Technically it's morning. Hey, buddy, I pressed speak on you. What are you doing? Hey, excuse you. Rude. I'm pressing speak button.
I've no time for your twittering.
Man, nobody got time for Twitter. Alright, well. You know, I just wanted to say, fuck Chrissy Gnome, I still can't believe she's Homeland Security. Look, there's so much going wrong in our government right now that I can't keep track of everything. I don't even... the name Chrissy Gnome comes to mind, but I can't remember what about. Riding training? Oh, right.
I hope to see you again soon.
Chrissy Gnome killed their family's dog and goat. Oh, right. One of the Congress people who killed a dog. Yes, I can't remember the other two right now off the top of my head. Things are not going well in America right now. For anybody watching in the future, it is the 10th of February, 2025. So you'll know in the future that it definitely got worse from here.
You trying to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
No, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
Charisma. They brought back the death penalty, which is fucked. I mean, what, like, federally? Because plenty of places still have the death penalty. I'm pretty sure I'm in a state that still has the death penalty.
How about you help me from the goodness of your heart, and then I'll leave you alone.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gowan the Bard knows where.
Where will I find him?
Well, he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the arbor and bridge. Oh, now go find someone else to vex.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him, see if he knows anything.
I lost my destination marker. Guys, either give me the destination marker all the time or don't give me the destination marker. Person in a boat?
That ale-swamped scab can't have gone far.
I got out of the water and put my hood on. Okay, not the answer. Somebody said something about a bridge. Is that the other side of the bridge or the underside of the bridge?
So cold. Someone stole my trews. Tra la la la, Fanny, Fanny, fair art thee. Where are you going, my sweet lady?
You okay, man? What is this? That's a note. Musical musings, these bells, what incredible music they make. It's like singing of angels. It's like the singing of angels, a waste to bury them away in churches. I would love to compose a great work to harness their beauty. The deep knell of the largest would provide the anchor of the piece. The harmonious tolling of the smaller bells would be the choir, and the smallest would soar above the tune, a descant of chimes. Go in the bard. Alright, man. Speak to me.
You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Drop him in the water. Drop him in the water. Tottering teat solder. Let's go. Now last guy, I tripped and dropped him in the water. This guy I want to throw. And yet, I did not. So wait, I can't hold trigger and toss him? I can't ragdoll him? Well, let's just place him down in the water then. Excuse me? Fine, I'll just drop him like I did the other guy.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here!
Hi, you can stand 1 foot on that rock like you're Mega Man.
God's truce! Fie on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
Who I am is no concern of yours.
And I do not care. Did you want something, or did you just wake me to torment me?
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
How about something long and sharp? You know, I have too much money.
Have some coin and rent a proper bed for the night.
Oh, bless you! For stories are my currency, friend. How else am I to make my living?
A more honest profession? Plowing fields? Milking cows?
Manual labor? God's blood! There's a fortress to the southeast where paladins pray by night and fight by day. Dover, on the White Cliffs.
My thanks, and in return, wisdom. Too much beer piping will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
2,303 meters. The emissary carries the message. Let's see if we can get close to this paladin. I mean, this Templar. That'd be nice. And then another one bites the dust. Doot.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress on the southeast coast.
And the Templar used the time I fast traveled to get all that way away in the distance. What a jerk. Ooh. Fighting. I need more of that. Doot. We'll do that really quick, and then we'll continue on with the main plot. Every opportunity to increase my charisma, I want it, so that I can Mass Effect the ending if it comes up. I seem to fit perfectly fine between those trees, but alright. It must be you. Yeah, your icon's a little off, but I got you.
Good day. What is your name?
I am Eivor, of the Raven Clan.
And are you a flighter?
When the mood strikes, do you wish to flight with me?
Oh, no, certainly not. I don't engage in such things. Haven't the head for it. My brother, however, he is quite proficient.
Okay.
Ah, then you wish to compete with me.
I should mention, my brother has taken a strict vow of silence. If you wish to flight, I will translate and relay his verses.
I think I understand.
Good. Hark! To those gathered round, wave your hands and rejoice. I shall trounce this poor fool without use of my voice. Such is his challenge. Do you wish to face him?
Sure. Reminded everybody who's about to be watching, I read slow, so I might not get everything on the first try.
I'll happily challenge you.
It is timed. But I always go for the big bet regardless of how well I do.
Here you are, my bet.
Good. Now remember, it is not me you are flighting. I am but a conduit for his words.
I will keep this well in mind.
Good. He is ready. Come you closer, friend Eivor, and lend me your ear. The most cutting of flights from my mouth you'll not hear. But by proxy I'll call you a milksop and boor.
You speak through another, your writing still poor. You're afflicted with terrible arrogance, but perhaps I'm the cure? No, I think poor.
Though you speak through another, your flighting's still poor.
Your body is withered, your garments absurd. I'll topple you over with nary a word. I'm devoted to flights, though to silence avowed.
Voted to winning. Choose quiet, your folly is loud. Simpleton and fool, and should never be proud. Though you choose to be quiet, your folly is
Though you
loud.
choose to be quiet, your folly is loud.
Oh my! Your visage is ghastly. I'm cowed by your stink. I should like to write more, but you're not worth the ink. So, a last parting phrase. You're as dim as they come.
Who's good? But dribble to speak, I see why you keep mum. That doesn't quite rhyme right.
With such drivel to speak, I see why you keep mum.
Very fine work. As an impartial observer, I must say you won.
Thank you.
Impartial observer, huh? Give me your money.
My brother has a few parting words. You have bested me squarely and thus won the day. So take what you've earned now and hurry away.
I will. Farewell to you both.
Charisma notch 4.5 out of 5. Okay. I mean, it's a little dishonest to say I won 400 silver. It's more accurate to say I won 200 silver. That's a lot of guys in the entrance. Don't mind me, just ignoring you.
Dover. The emissary's somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
I mean... Oh, that's right. I am in a higher level zone, aren't I? Not that it really matters for what level I am and my 34 waiting points. Paladin is technically getting closer. The emissary carries the message. Okay. Well, we're gonna make a go of it. I don't... I'm gonna see if I can pickpocket the guy. Because that sounds a little bit more challenging than just shanking everybody, which has gone by. Okay. Is anybody in this guard tower? Or this guard tower? Alright.
Where's that damn Sane?
I mean, I could still shank a few people.
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it'll keep me out of trouble.
Carry the king's word, but there's no hand to put it in.
What would be the best way to do that? So without killing the... Okay. He is just hanging out with a guard. There's not like a window or a hay bale or anything right next to him.
My head, my poor sore head.
You think he'll go lay down? He might go lay down. Can I meditate? Not currently available. Maybe that's why I forgot I could do that, because it's so... I could try and whistle to get him. Well, as I say, there's no one to notice if there's no one to notice.
There's no hand to put it in.
Wait, hold on, he's moving. I waited him out. I baited him out, waited him out. Now would be a great time to get him. Further and further inward.
Where's that damn Sane?
Where are you going? Oh, beautiful. If you're walking back, that's even better.
Said he was elusive. What's am I to do now? Hey, who interferes with the king's business? Guards! Guards!
Well, that bell's gonna make things difficult. Tell you what, I'll run away and see what happens. I have put them onto alert, but it's not like the game is very well programmed, so we'll see what happens. Still looking up at me.
Stop you.
Damn it, you're about to walk back in front of that guy. Am I gaining adrenaline by being stealthy? I am.
What's going on? Cowering in the hedge? Hey! Cut you down!
Well, I need to get him to do something. I mean, getting seen should, like, fail this part of the objective, but I'm still going with the assumption that only killing him ends the objective. Alfred Rex is Wexen station point, damn it.
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tedmund. The Abbot Cynibert will want to know. I should meet Basim and the Abbot in Fulkenston.
Alright, I should be currently invisible, so fast travel should be an option. Oh. They are nearby. Nearby might be pushing it a little bit. Oh man, there's a book of knowledge. I'm sure I'll be back to this fort later though. Now, I didn't stop the guy who ran for the bell. Did he not actually get to the bell? Did he lose his nerve before he got there? Like, I'll be back for you later.
Stop clucking like a laying hen. I'm the one with the broken leg.
I'm on a mission.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch.
The monks? Do those parchment skin Christians ever eat meat?
Don't you believe in Jesus? They refrain because he died for our sins.
No one will stop me sucking the marrow from a nice leg of lamb.
Oh, you must try my ale.
Well, I hope eternal
You must.
damnation is
My abbey brews the best in Kent.
It certainly sounds worth the risk of my immortal soul.
Ah, your god is rather a hard taskmaster.
And your god forbids the mixing of wool and linen. It sounds to me like he's never heard of England.
Not all that is written in the scriptures is God's honest truth.
Okay. What parts, dude?
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would be...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Okay, dude.
Perhaps not.
That's true. He's actually an assassin. We could kidnap someone close to him. We will take him. What do you know, man?
Are you hiding something, Bassam?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
The megaliths?
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
One more time, I'm telling you. If he says my boots are dirty or my hair needs combing,
Follow Bassam?
split him up.
Alright, well, we're going to cut the episode here, but we're going to continue the main plot next time on the episode version for YouTube. This has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've been Hunter Munn, and I will see you in just a second when that happens, if you're watching the playlist. Unless you're watching it the day it comes out. That's very kind of you. Anyway, you want to catch me live? It's twitch.tv/HunterMunn. Bye-bye.